If you've ever been in relationships that end up leaving you drained, exhausted, and tired, even though you're giving your best self and you're pouring all your love into that relationship, know that you're not alone. Come, let's talk about it. There's a group of people in this world who realize that our time on this planet is limited, so might as well live your best life. And to do that, you have to keep improving yourself, keep connecting to the version of you that is the happiest and most joyful, no matter what life brings to you. So these kind of people are doing the work and they're living their life to the fullest. And then there's another kind of people who also realize all of that, but they don't want to do the work. They don't want to make an effort. So what they do instead, because it's not possible to live your best life without doing the work, what they do instead is they find other powerful people around them who are doing the work or who can benefit them in any way in this phase of their life. And they show up as your best friend, as your most amazing partner that you could have ever dreamt of. Or it could even be your parents, your siblings. These people realize that this behavior is toxic. It's really bad to go take advantage of other people, not do your own work, take advantage of other people. They know that it's really, really shameful to drain another person's miraculous energy just to sustain their mediocre lives. So they hide their behavior, they put masks on, and they try to cover it up. Now see, if I have an injury on my arm and I'm bleeding, and instead of seeing a professional who can help me heal, I say, I'm just gonna cover it up with a piece of cloth, and it's gonna be fine. Well, is it really getting fine, or is it rotting inside and it's hurting you? And not just you, but anyone who comes into contact with you. So my friend, if that's you, seek therapy. It works. And if you're on the receiving end of that relationship, know that it's not your fault. It's quite hard to detect this kind of behavior at first. And once you start to see something feels off, not feeling as great as I used to in the beginning, you're already few weeks or few months into that relationship. And you're a really kind person and you operate at the level where you're always connected to the joyous version of you. You're living at your highest potential. So you feel that you can love the other person into living their highest potential as well. Maybe you give a little more of yourself, and they will start to see how amazing it is to live their best life, and they will do it too. I'm telling you, do not fall in that trap, because the more you try to love them into becoming better, the more you're giving control to them, and the more you are making it easy for them to control you and for you to seek their validation, for you to seek their happiness, because now your happiness is becoming dependent on theirs. So if you find yourself in a situation, in a relationship where you're feeling drained, tired, exhausted, and especially if you're not feeling safe, it's time for you to take charge, and it's time for you to redirect all that energy towards yourself. Make sure that you are safe. Make sure that you are taking care of your food, your basic needs, your hygiene, and make sure that you're spending time in nature, so that the gaslighting that you were experiencing with this person or in this dynamic, you can recover from that and you can see the fullness of who you are. This person wanted to make you feel less than, so that they can control your power and they can drain all that miraculous supply of energy that you cultivate within yourself. And Because of that gaslighting, you start to doubt yourself. You start to feel not good enough. You start to disconnect with the power that is inherently your right. That is your divine right. And it flows to you directly. No one can interrupt that signal. People can make you believe it, but it's your choice whether you stay in that dynamic or not. So please protect yourself. Immediately set a boundary with these kind of people and let them know that this behavior wasn't okay and you didn't like it. And if they give you a reaction, that's a litmus test, my friend. If they tell you, oh, well, you're so selfish, or you used to be that kind of person and now you're not, of course, it's evident that they were taking advantage of you in some way and now they're not able to do that anymore, hence the reaction. So let other people's behavior and reaction let you choose your next step. Don't try to manage their reaction or manage their behavior or expect better of them. Redirect all your energy and your power towards your purpose, towards what you came on this planet for, and towards your own safety, protection, and happiness. And the more you do that, the more you will realize that you are attracting now people in your life who are also doing the same. And you find yourself with your soul family, your tribe that uplifts you, that energizes you, and that gives you inspiration to stay connected with your inherent power. Remember, no one can ever take your power away from you, and no one should ever make you feel less than. You deserve to feel safe, protected, and happy. So protect yourself, my friend, and thanks for being here today. I'll see you in the next one.